The next thing we're going to look at is an arching chin-up. Now these don't look like much, but don't be fooled. Give them a go and get back to me. So in a regular chin-up, obviously we just go up and down as vertically as possible. In an arching chin-up, what we're going to do is, before we pull, we are going to imagine we are almost curling around a giant ball, and we are going to basically bend backwards as much as our mobility and strength will allow us, and then we will pull from this almost leant back position. As we get to the top of the rings or the top of the bar, we're going to push away as much as our strength will allow us. So rather than, for example, coming up and down like this, if you imagine my hand being how I'm pulling up, I'm always going to bend at my spine, come up, and then push away. It's probably better if I show you what that looks like, and again, I appreciate it's not the best angle, but we'll work with it. So just like I would start any pull-up, I'm going to tuck my shoulder blades into my back pockets, and from there, once I have created daylight between my shoulders and ears, I'm going to push backwards as much as I can. From here, I'm going to pull up, and then I'm going to push away from the rings as much as I can, and then resetting into either a dead or an active position. So just to show you that once more, I push away from the bar, rounding my upper back as much as I can to get some added mobility, pull, and then push away from the bar or the rings, and then back into either this dead or active hang position for extra mobility. So the aim here is to create almost that mobility from that upper back, trying to almost imagine if I'm at the bottom of the rings, I'm creating as much of a arch or indeed a bridge type position as my mobility and strength can tolerate, then pulling to the bar and then pushing away from it as much as possible. I hope you found that useful. That is the arching chin-up. Probably would program these in lower volume. Certainly don't expect to be cranking these out the same way you crank pull-ups out.